This is Sharky. He's much faster and more difficult to record than Tank. Look, what are you doing up there? Being a good shoulder rat. See? You're a hyper boy. Yes, you are. Yes. Hyper boy. He just won't stop moving, it's amazing. You can't really go around there. I'm quite shelfy, but I'm not quite that shelfy. Are you gonna help?
Ooh, sorry, paper's scary, isn't it? Yeah. I'm not interested in the desk.
Slow down now, they've got a little bit more space. So he's less sure of it. So as he knows shoulders, so he knows he can move quickly. I guess he's not been there before. So he's like taking his time. Where are you again? Oh, you're so lovely. Oh my god, you're going to fall off my hand. What are you looking at? Are you looking at Will? You figuring out if you can get down there again? Don't you jump.
What's going on? Oh, there's some kind of egg chamber down there. Lovely.
Hi there, vlog. It's been a bit of a week. Over the weekend, I just had no energy at all. Like I was just, nothing. My skin is really bad at the minute and I'm a bit stuffy and I had my period and I just have felt very low and yeah, so that was just kind of no energy. The weekend happened. I don't even remember what I got up to, probably literally nothing. But yeah, that was that. Yeah, I spent Monday listening to Pixel because he was making some noises that he shouldn't have been making. And then Tuesday we took him to the vet and he's on some medicine now, so that should, like, I was gonna say get sorted, but it's like rats have like this virus bacteria thing in them that it will always be there. It might just not flare up, or it might flare up or whatever. So yeah, we can't get rid of it, but he will be looked after, he'll be fine. But yeah, and then Wednesday I was recovering from that, which I know sounds probably lame to people that don't have to worry about such things. I don't know, I just find being around people very draining, and having to spend money is very stressful and draining, and just like we had to get taxis there and back, and obviously you have to speak to the vet and you're worried about your animal, and you're having to do social things, and you're having to like communicate with taxi drivers, and someone in the waiting room was quite chatty and wanted to talk to us, and yeah, so like it was all fine. I just needed to recover from it. So then yesterday I didn't really get much done. Also, it took like 40 minutes to get Pixel to eat some of his medicine. There's like 3 times a day that we have to give him some stuff, and then one of them I was like mashing it into banana and then getting him to eat the banana, and he took like 40 minutes. He's just not food driven. It's really weird. Our rats are just not. Tank is like, oh my god, he's like pushing Pixel out of the way trying to eat his medicine, and I have to like kind of get away from him and stuff, but Pixel is just not fussed. And yeah, now it's Thursday, and again I feel like none of that made any sense, because my head like goes faster than I can talk, and it tumbles over itself and gets confused. But yeah, weekend, no energy. Monday, worried about Pixel. Tuesday, vet time. Wednesday, recovering from that. And now it's Thursday. Pixel has had his first thing of antibiotics. We just squirt it into his mouth. He's had his anti-inflammatories, which we mash into the banana. And now I'm going to try and actually get some work done, because we have to pay for the vet and probably continual vet trips, because it's likely that he will have flare-ups again more and more as he gets older, so we're going to have to just be earning more money to cover that anyway. I mean, obviously we had started saving for when we were going to have to take them to the vets and stuff. Like, we had counted for that. When we got rats, we were like, yeah, we can afford to do that, but I wasn't expecting to have to go so quickly. So everything that we have already saved up for that got spent. So now we have to start from scratch again. So I'm really panicking about the fact that for the past like half a week I've not managed to get any work done. Even though how I work doesn't really work like that, because I could not do any work this week and there's still a shop full of stuff that people can buy. Like, it's difficult working for yourself. It's a funny thing. You have to be working all of the time so that you can try and make the money, but also I've already done so much of the work. Like, all the work I do today won't necessarily make me any money this month, whereas work I did a couple of months ago might get me money now, because I make things and then sell them, and who knows when someone will buy it. I don't know, I'm just rambling now. I just have been very low energy and very stressed and worried and feeling like I'm not doing enough, and I don't know, I'm just going to get on with some things today to hopefully make myself feel like I've actually contributed. Which I know is silly, because I know I do contribute, but I just want to, I want to feel like I've done some work. So I'm going to find something that will make me feel like I've done that. Oh my god, please don't move, please don't move. Ah. They're so adorable, and I've ruined it. They were all top and tailed, all squished together, and I've ruined it. I'm sorry, guys. I thought I was being sneaky, but obviously not. I'm zoomed in really fast so I don't have to get close to you. I was trying to tread really lightly. I turned the kettle off, but it didn't work. Oh, you're so adorable. I love you guys. There's a massive puddle of wee behind you that I'm going to have to come in and soak up, so I'm sorry, but I'm going to disturb you even more. Yeah, gotta keep you clean. You're so cozy! Will came home yesterday and was like, I have a present for you. And I was like, oh my gosh, a present? How cool. Yeah, I'm so excited. And I was expecting it to be like donuts or cookies or something, because he often comes home with donuts and cookies. Obviously, he's a good person. But it was not donuts or cookies. It was... Bam! Oh my gosh. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Season 1, episodes 1 to 12 on VHS. And it was only 50p. And it's a really cool box set. And it's tapes. Oh, I can't wait to watch it. I've never seen any Buffy. It's just one of those things I feel like I would definitely like, but I've just never had access to it. And now, the access I have is tapes. I love watching stuff on tape. I'm really excited to watch it. I think it's going to be so cool. And I'm also really excited about the fact that there's a charity shop in town that still sells tapes. I thought they had all stopped. But there is somewhere still selling tapes. And oh my gosh, I'm going to be in there all the time checking for good stuff. So excited, thank you, William. I was just downstairs with the rats, and Pixel being ill is just really breaking my heart. He's still squeaking when he like bends over and stuff, and he's got a little bit of red around his nose, which is like the rats have like red pigment in their mucus. So that's like a sign of a rat being ill, is when you can see the red around their nose. And I know he's only been on antibiotics for a couple of days, so I know it just takes a little while for stuff like that to kick in. But I keep panicking that he's just not going to get better, that it's not working. And I know that that's silly. The vet knew what she was doing. And if this doesn't work, he's seeing the vet again next week, so they'll figure out what else he needs. But it's just so sad. I really hate seeing him ill. I mean, he's fine, like he's still play fighting and eating and drinking and sleeping and running around, and he's still really friendly. It's just hearing him make those noises that you know he shouldn't be making is just, it's just really sad. So yeah, it's just really, just, you know, just feel really awful. Like I want to be doing more for him, but there's nothing else we can do. Just keep giving him the medicine, take him back to the vet and see what they have to say about him. Now hopefully by the time we take him back to the vet he's gotten over it, but it's just breaking my heart. It's breaking my heart. It's so sad. Oh, Pixel, get better. I've been working on some new badges. I've got some little pieces here to like turn into badges, and I've got some more in here. I've got some copies of these ones so that I can make like sets and a few new ones. I'm trying to make like some different groups so that I can list them all together. So I think I need to make a few more and then I'll be able to get them all listed. But I'm quite pleased with how they're coming along. And here are the finished zines, badges. A couple of them got messed up, but I redrew them and made them again, so that's not a problem. And yeah, here they are. A couple of them got messed up because the paper I used was too thick, I think. So I just redrew them on thinner paper. But yeah.